And, yes, you've seen the title of this video. There's been many people who've talked about this shit. Supply drops in Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. And people bitching about it. And me, like many others, telling you to calm the fuck down. Seriously. For as at the moment, they're just cosmetic shit. And you're getting shitty over this, where they've been in many other things before. Now, I can understand why it's kind of shitty, somewhat in the way they've done their businesses kind of thing. Hopefully they're changing up the way they're seeing the way it will probably hopefully work with Modern Warfare, you know, where the maps are free, but they charge you for some little supply drops here and there if you want to, though you can earn them. I mean, look at fucking CSGO. I don't hear too many people shitting on that shit the way it's been, you know? You can't really earn these skins, can you? No, you have to fucking most likely buy the crates, which cost money, you know? Buy the keys, cost money, and try and hope to unlock this shit. That's the way CSGO's done it, you know? Or you can somewhat play the game, hopefully get a crate, then buy the keys, still costing money, you know? You can never really earn any of the really badass skins you would want in that game. Whereas they're right now in Modern Warfare, you can earn them kind of the way that you can in Infinite Warfare and like the way they used to in Black Ops 3 and shit. Damn it, I thought I stopped the thing from buffering. Motherfucker, whatever, you know. Not buffering, focusing and zooming and shit like that. But, calm down. Just calm the fuck down with this shit. Seriously, what is there to gripe about since you know, earn them? As long as they don't, you know, had a whole aspect of pay to win the way they did with Black Ops 3, which was retarded. I don't hear much people bitching about that shit. Seriously. First you had to buy the DLC. Buy it. You know, that's the thing they've been doing that. We want them to stop it, you know, Call of Duty, but Battlefield, because you know what? That fucking separates the whole, you know, people amount. I can speak, you know. Yeah, pretty much it splits up your player base. That's what the word I'm looking for, player base. It splits it up because some people either don't want to or can't afford to buy the DLC. Shit like that, you know, maps shouldn't cost money anymore. They should be free. Especially the way they have stuff like now, like supply drops, where you can earn more money. Because, you know, these games, they're not selling what they want to, so they add shit like this in to earn money to get back the amount that they put into, you know, making the game. So calm the fuck down. You know, you can't spend money without, you know, hopefully first or later, you know, making it. So unless you have ever not been in their shoes, which it seems none of these fucking kids have been by complaining about this shit, calm the fuck down, because to spend money, you need to make money. And if you're not making money, you can't spend money. So if, you know, you're not the one making the money to spend on these supply drops, again, calm the fuck down. You know? Seriously, people getting overly, you know, angry about this shit. You know, as it's been stated before, vote with your fucking wallet. If you don't like this kind of shit, don't pay for it. But, you know, again, it could go worse. It could be a pay-to-win shit like they did with Black Ops 3, which they might do, or kind of are doing, actually, with Infinite Warfare. Oh my god. Fucking idiotic consumers. I mean, hopefully, with the way things work, possibly in which the way we want them to work, they will stop making you pay for maps. I mean, look at fucking Rainbow Six Siege. You don't have to pay for any maps. That shit, every map they come out with, free. Every fucking operator they come out with, free. You don't have to have the season pass. You just, if you do, you get it a week early, and you don't have to fucking earn the in-game currency to unlock the fucking operators. I mean, how awesome is that shit? Yes, that's the kind of way we want them to go in Battlefield and Call of Duty. We want them to stop having to force you to pay for fucking maps. Because it's stupid. Seriously, as I stated before, which I found the word for it, it splits up the players. No, you don't want players to be split up. You don't want them to play together. You want more people playing the game. Because if you have more people playing the game, more people will buy the fucking supply drops to earn you more money, you know? I mean, look at fucking GTA. Every DLC they've come out with, free! You don't have to pay to buy the cars with, you know, real money and in-game currency money. You can earn that shit. Or you can buy their shark cards and do it that way. They're not forcing you to fucking use money in fucking GTA, in fucking Rainbow Six Siege, in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, or fucking here in Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare. You don't have to pay to buy this shit, you know, with real money. You can earn it, or you can pay for it. Granted, with Infinite Warfare, it's kind of pay to win because, you know, with the supply drops, you can unlock those weapons sooner. Those fucking more god tier weapons who are just stupid. It is. Pay to win is a stupid model. I mean, that's what some of these, like, mobile little games are pretty much becoming. You know, they're becoming pay to win. But people just, they need to calm down about this right now. Think before you speak. Think before you speak. I've seen a lot of videos already of people stating, you know, they're not going to ever have the whole pay to win. Raven made sure with Activision that with the supply drops, it will never be pay to win. It will just be cosmetics, which is the way it's been in some other games. Yet you don't hear people bitching about those games. Like I said, about, you know, CSGO, where it's pretty much you have to pay money to get skins. Basically, you really actually have to pay money to get some nice good skins. Or even like a knife, a good knife. You can only have the basic knife. If you want a cool looking knife, you would have to fucking pay money to get it. But you're not seeing that shit right now here in Infinite Warfare or in fucking Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. You know, you don't have to pay money to get these skins. You can earn it. Granted, it'll take a long ass fucking time too, but you can still earn it. It'd be nice if they could, you know, change that up a little bit, you know, make it, you know, not so hard to earn some of this shit. Make it a bit medium, not hard, not easy, but, you know, in a medium, somewhere in the middle section. Somewhere like, not here, not here, somewhere in here. It'd be nice. And hopefully as they see these models, the way they work and the way that people talk about them, they can change it all up to a better degree. So, you know, don't get too angry about it. Speak your mind, yes. Freedom of speech, you know, is all good and shit, you know. But just, you know, think a bit about it first. Think a bit about it. I've had like 2 days of thinking about all this shit. I've seen people talk about this crap. And I've come to my opinion. From all the seeing of the negative and the positive at both sides, you know. It seems like people are actually overreacting. You calm down a bit and look at it as many different angles as possible, you know. Like I said, you know, it's a business stance in which you want to make money so you can spend money for other stuff, and hopefully in which way, you know, in the future with the next Call of Duty game, season pass, you can get the maps early, but you don't actually have to buy the maps now. They're free for everyone. You just gotta wait a little. If you have the season pass, you can play it a bit earlier and get some extra stuff, but the maps are free now. You know, that's what we want in these games. It's nice, isn't it? It would be nice to have that kind of shit. You know, like I said, Rainbow Six Siege. It already does that shit that we want. So, you know, think about it on many perspective levels. Don't get too angry about it unless it's really game changing, you know, change up, you know, the meta of the game, where it would be pay to win. Like they did in Black Ops 3, the kind of way they do in Infinite Warfare. And just, you know, as hope you just try to see it in Friday Bengals, like I said before, business perspective wise at least. Because you need to earn money to spend money. And hopefully, the way this works, they can earn money to stop the whole fucking pay for map shit. That's all I'm hoping for with this, you know. They can change it up to, whereas like Battlefield, you know, their supply drop crates, you know, people are buying enough of them where they like, you know, next year let's try to not, you know, have to make you pay for maps, you know, ever with Battlefield, Battlefront, or any other games, you know, because that model is stupid. People are showing how stupid it is, especially since, you know, how much it costs to now. It costs just the equal or even more of the game itself. You're paying for more than what you need to with, you know, all these map DLC shits. It just seems stupid. I mean, that's what kind of is with Forza Horizon 3. I also saw, you know, with like this new mountain map, you know, you'd have to pay to unlock that mountain. I don't know, we'll see. I mean, because mostly it is single player based. I mean, there's some multiplayer aspects of it, and it does, you know, divide the player base, but we'll see, you know. Hopefully with these things in which they show, if like, you know, you can spend real world money for just small amounts for this shit, but you don't have to pay for the maps. We're going to keep you all together for that, you know. We don't want to split up our player bases. But that was pretty much my rant. I did rant on there, kind of angrily there at the beginning, but I know, hopefully things will change for the better with this. That's what you want. You want things to change for the better. This is not changing for the worse with the supply drops. This might help change things for the better, because the maps there are free. They could have charged you for more maps in the game. They could have. It's their maps, it's their games. They could have done whatever the fuck they wanted with Call of Duty 4. But they didn't. Because they're trying to see about, you know, just giving probably, you know, this, hopefully what's what they're saying, we can give you all these maps, all the regular maps, all the DLC maps for free. But, you know, it'd be nice if you can, you know, also have all these cosmetics, because, you know, more cosmetics, because the game originally had not that much cosmetics, because it was a long time ago. They didn't think about all the shit they would want to put in, because they was trying to be a bit more realistic. But here, I say a bit more realistic, of course, because, you know, gold camo and all that other shit, not too realistic, but still, yeah, I digress. But then, I hope they're seeing this as a business model to see that, you know, we don't have to charge you for the maps. And that's a nice thing. Peace.